A busy holiday weekend for downtown Madison this Labor Day. A closer look at what's happening and how businesses are preparing.
Plus, the only roller rink in Madison is closing. How a local roller derby team is planning to keep their business afloat. And
we're learning more details about what was taken from former President Donald Trump's Florida home in an FBI search. You're watching News 3 Now at 5. Thanks for staying with us at 5, everyone. We're following some breaking news just into the newsroom in the last half hour. The parents of an 11-month-old baby who died from a drug overdose last year are now in custody.
Madison police say they were arrested today on possible child neglect charges. Police say they have enough evidence to recommend that a 32-year-old woman and a 25-year-old man be charged with exposing a child to a controlled substance, which led to that child's death. Police say the baby died at a hospital last July and had morphine and fentanyl in its system. At the time, police said the child's death came after neglectful behavior from the parents. We will be following this case, and we will let you know if those parents are formally charged. Well, let's switch gears and check in with Chief Meteorologist Gary Canalti. He joins us now from the weather patio with our holiday weekend forecast. Gary?
Well, it's warm out here right now, Brady. Temperatures are mainly in the lower to middle 80s. The humidity levels are up a little bit, but right now most of the cloud cover is in the central portion of the state. That's from showers and a few thunderstorms that passed mainly north and west of Madison this morning. To the north and west, you can see a line of clouds moving into northwestern Wisconsin. That's the area that we're watching for more thunderstorm development later on. Doppler track right now, not much going on across Wisconsin. The showers from this morning up toward Green Bay and Door County right now, but the activity to the north and west has yet to develop. So nothing showing up across southern Wisconsin, but as we take a look at 6-hour future track radar, notice a line of showers and thunderstorms coming in from the north and west, probably reaching our northwestern viewing area around 11 o'clock. So I don't think it'll interfere with high school football games, and we're not expecting any widespread severe weather, maybe some gusty winds with the strongest storms. Dew point temperatures are coming up, though. 65 in Madison, already in the lower 70s over southwestern Wisconsin. Temperatures right now range from the upper 70s and lower 80s to our north and east, where there has been a little more cloud cover, to middle 80s out to the west. Madison right now at 82, but 86 degrees in Boscobel, 81 in Verona, 82 degrees the temperature in Sun Prairie. For this evening, look for skies to be partly cloudy. Should be dry. Temperatures will drop off into the middle 70s, so it shouldn't be a problem for high school football games tonight. As we take a look at first warrant traffic right now, of course, it's the start of a holiday weekend. There's the live view of I-39-90 at the Beltline interchange. Right now, traffic moving pretty steadily along the interstate. Just seeing some minor delays on the Beltline right around Stoughton Road. There is an accident, though, on I-94 westbound between mile markers 250 and 259, which is just coming into Dane County. So that could cause some delays there. I-39-90 down toward Beloit, no problem there. And then to the north and west, not seeing any issues on I-39-90 or 94 heading up toward the Dells, up into central Wisconsin, or US 151 toward Beaver Dam. That's your News 3 Now first warrant traffic.
Thanks, Gary. Well, speaking of traffic, we know a lot of people will be hitting the road this holiday weekend, but for those who end up sticking around, there will be a lot going on the Isthmus.
It is a very big weekend in Madison. We can expect a lot of people spending time downtown in the restaurants, bars, and other businesses. Our Catherine Merck joins us live from downtown with more on what it's looking like ahead of this big weekend. Catherine?
Well, the Badgers are playing Illinois State tomorrow. Taste of Madison is back, and it's finally a holiday weekend, you guys. And that means a lot of people are spending time here in downtown Madison on this Friday afternoon. So with all these extra people this weekend, I asked businesses around here about how they're preparing for the crowds. At Short Stack Eatery, their lines were already out the door this morning. The manager tells me that they're prepared for all the excitement that's to come.
Exciting, it's just kind of steady. So we're really just trying to get prepped and make sure we have enough product and our staff is well rested. We're pumped for the Badgers to win.
I asked the business about how they're doing with staffing shortages ahead of the busy weekend as well. With a lot more people coming, they'll need the staff to serve them this weekend. A couple of the businesses told me the return of students has helped a little bit with their staffing problems. You'll hear from some of those students and Badger fans about all that's going to be exciting this weekend, coming up at 6 o'clock.
It is
reporting live in Madison. I'm Catherine Merck with News 3 Now.
It is exciting. We will see you at 6, Catherine. Thank you. Madison police are investigating after they cited more than 100 100 people for underage drinking at a single bar near the UW campus last night. During a stop at a bar in the 600 block of State Street, police talked with 143 people and ultimately cited 137 of them for drinking underage and or having a fake ID. Only 6 of the people contacted by police were 21 or older. Officers say they don't plan to name the specific bars where the tickets happened until or unless the department determines the establishment permitted the violations. One person is in custody tonight following an explosion and a fire at a Juneau County bar. It happened at Beagle's Bar on West Flint Street in Linden Station just before 1:30 yesterday morning. Once fire crews got the scene under control, they determined the incident was suspicious. Police said one person was taken into custody related to their investigation, but they did not provide the person's name or what charges they could face.
We're getting a more detailed picture of the items removed from former President Trump's Florida home. The newly unsealed list reveals the FBI took more than 13,000 items, and that includes more than 100 U.S. government documents marked secret, confidential, or top secret. More than 11,000 documents were without classification markings. Gifts, books, and news clippings were also part of the inventory. A federal judge is still weighing whether to appoint a special master to review those documents. And we have a stroller recall to warn parents about. More than 14,000 strollers from Up-A-Baby are being recalled due to a potential risk of injury. Reports found the rear brakes on the company's all-terrain Ridge jogging strollers could pose a laceration or amputation threat. One child who wasn't in the stroller at the time had to have a fingertip amputated. The strollers were sold nationwide in numerous retailers, including Amazon. Consumers should return the stroller for free replacement parts. The U.S. National Park Service celebrated the end of World War II today in the nation's capital. Today marks the 77th anniversary of Victory over Japan Day, also known as VJ Day. Park Service hosted a wreath-laying ceremony at the World War II Memorial in Washington, D.C. to mark the occasion. On this day in 1945, Japan signed a formal surrender, ending the war after 6 years.
NASA is counting down to another attempt to launch its Artemis 1 mission to the moon. Skylar Henry shares a preview from the Kennedy Space Center.
NASA is keeping an eye on some dicey weather, but says for now, the Saturday launch is a go.
Our team is ready. They are getting better with every attempt.
The launch window opens at 2:17 p.m. Eastern for Artemis 1 to blast into lunar orbit. This one's a test flight, but one day a human crew will ride in the capsule for the first moon landing in half a century.
It's like my DNA is changing just looking at what's happening right now.
Italian astronaut Luca Parmitano came here to the Kennedy Space Center to watch and imagine.
Are you somebody that wants to get back up there, especially in these missions ahead?
Well, look at me. Here I am wearing my flight suit because this is what I do. This is what we signed up to do.
With the launch now scheduled over the holiday weekend, it's attracting bigger crowds than the last launch attempt. Between 200 and 400,000 people are expected to pack the area for a look.
Monday's launch was scrubbed because of engine trouble and a problem with the chilling operation. NASA now believes a faulty sensor was to blame.
Right now, team has really just done a fantastic job getting us out of launch attempt number 1, repairing all the issues, and getting us into a safe configuration to proceed into tomorrow's launch attempt.
If there's another scrub on Saturday, liftoff moves to Monday afternoon. But for now, NASA's most powerful rocket ever is on the pad, poised for its maiden moonshot. Skylar Henry, CBS News at the Kennedy Space Center.
If there are more delays, the final opportunity will be on Tuesday. After that, the rocket would have to be rolled back for some maintenance before the next launch, which would be in late September or October. Well, still ahead, Gary takes a closer look at our holiday weekend forecast.
Plus, are you one of the millions of travelers looking to get away for the Labor Day weekend? Well, there's some good news from experts about all the travel chaos. And here's a look at the stocks. The Dow is down 337, NASDAQ is off 154, and the S&P 500 is down 42.
Furniture under Appliance Mart's Labor Day preview sale is going on now. Save up to 40% off clearance and special buy appliances. Plus, pay no interest for 36 months. And guaranteed 5-day delivery on in-stock items. Only at Furniture and Appliance Mart inside Ashley, off the Beltline and East Springs Drive.
My husband said to give our house more curb appeal. So I started painting. Then I went on Google and looked up the meaning of curb appeal. It said to make it more nicer. So I called Replacement Window Center, and they put in new replacement windows.
Get free installation and 0% financing for 18 months. Free installation and 0% financing. Hurry, call now.
Replacement Window Center. Our name says it all.
With Honda, every summer adventure is the destination. Take your adventures farther with Honda, America's most fuel-efficient, full-line automaker. Hurry into a local Honda dealer where new vehicles are arriving daily.
We all need deep restorative sleep to handle stress and maintain good health. And at Slumberland, we've made that very easy. Only Slumberland has a smart rating system on each bed to finally make shopping simple, fast, and understandable. And we carry every Tempur-Pedic national model in every store. Now save up to $700 on select adjustable mattress sets. And special 72-month financing is available. For a better night's sleep, Tempur-Pedic at Slumberland. The brand everyone wants. Everyone.
Wisconsinites don't back down from hard work. We got self-starters and never-stoppers. Folks who help feed a nation. Pioneers in innovation. Teachers and third-shifters like my parents. You deserve a senator who protects your jobs, not one who sends them overseas. I work to bring manufacturing back home so we can make things in Wisconsin again. When we harness what we have, we can change where we're going. I'm Mandela Barnes, and I approve this message.
Ashley's Labor Day sale is happening right now. Save up to 78% off clearance items, plus fast delivery on millions of in-stock products, and low monthly payments with special financing. It's the Labor Day sale, and it's happening now, only at Ashley.
2 Democratic socialists will become members of the Wisconsin State Assembly. We showcase what they hope to accomplish in the House. And receiving the most money of any county in Wisconsin, Dane County gains by sharing undocumented information with the feds. That's tonight at 6.
It all comes down to the final drive. News 3 Now brings you the big play highlights and scores from Southern Wisconsin high school football action. Don't miss the final drive. Fridays on News 3 Now at 10.
You're watching News 3 Now at 5.
This is day 5 of a growing crisis that has forced schools and businesses to close in Jackson, Mississippi. Mississippi Governor Tate Reeves says the focus in the short term is distributing as much water as possible to people in need, enlisting the help of the state's National Guard. Anna Wolf has been covering the water crisis for Mississippi, and today a nonprofit news site.
Don't have the built-in revenue that we need to keep the system maintained. We've got failing pumps, so that's the mechanism that actually pumps the water out of the reservoir, which is where we get our water from, and puts it out to customers. The other is the treatment mechanism. So, if the water's not treated, we can't push it out.
A part of the reason Jackson doesn't have the money is because of a dwindling tax base that goes back to the latter half of the last century, when the city saw an exodus of white residents during integration. It will take a long time to complete repairs at that water treatment facility, so families will continue battling water availability.
Researchers in the UK are testing a treatment that they hope will help people suffering from monkeypox. Tecovirimat was initially developed for smallpox, but is currently being used for extreme monkeypox cases. Now, researchers at Oxford University are recruiting 500 patients with monkeypox to see if the drug will speed up recovery while also stopping the virus from spreading. If the test goes well, the drug could be rolled out in as soon as 6 months. Turning to the Labor Day weekend travel rush, it seems nothing can get in the way of Americans and their vacation plans.
We're pretty determined. Well, a recent survey found 53% plan to go somewhere this weekend. That's despite inflation, high gas prices, and flight delays. According to AAA, bookings are up 22% over last year for domestic travel and up 104% for international travel.
Over the next few days, nearly 13 million Americans are scheduled to fly.
Isabel Rosales shares a silver lining for travelers and the serious weather affecting millions on the West Coast.
Chaotic summer air travel testing the best of us.
It's really tricky. You show up, you've got your bags packed, you're ready to go, you've got a plan, and like that, it can just change.
Bad weather and staffing shortages plaguing air travel. Thousands of flights canceled since June 1st, according to FlightAware.
It's staggeringly frustrating because you can be there about ready to board and it's like, God, not again.
Hope for Labor Day weekend. Some industry experts cautiously optimistic about air travel.
A lot of the airlines have really upped their game.
Thursday's air traffic went relatively smooth, with only about 1% of flights canceled per FlightAware. In a rare piece of good travel news, experts also predicting a smoother fall travel season with fewer air travel disruptions. Extreme weather also a factor this holiday weekend. More than 45 million people across at least 7 states under heat alerts.
So our forecasts are definitely calling for really high temperatures.
Firefighters rush to the hospital for heat-related injuries. Some parts of California could see temperatures rise as high as 115 degrees.
We are anticipating this extreme heat to be a length and duration, the likes of which we haven't experienced in some time.
Saving energy. Residents in the state asked to reduce electricity usage during peak hours to not overwhelm the power grid. Electric car drivers told to avoid charging up.
It's going to require us to extend our thinking and our imagination.
I'm Isabel Rosales reporting.
And let's get a look at your certified most accurate weather. Chief Meteorologist Gary Canalti has our forecast. Hey, Gary.
Hi, Brady. Well, skies will turn cloudy for tomorrow, and we'll see some rain chances. But I think the rest of the holiday weekend will actually be pretty good as far as the weather is concerned. 3 things you need to know. There'll be chances for showers and thunderstorms probably after about midnight tonight for most areas, and then showers and thunderstorms are likely tomorrow, although not an all-day rain. There'll be some breaks in between. It just depends on the timing of the showers and storms. But right now, it looks like fog could develop for tomorrow night and Sunday night as well. So that's something to keep in mind if you're doing some traveling. And then for Sunday, Monday itself, we're looking for dry weather during the day with pleasant temperatures, highs in the middle 70s. For Labor Day weekend specifically, high 73 for tomorrow, scattered showers and thunderstorms. Actually turn cooler in the afternoon, so that's 73 high probably before noon, and then we'll drop back into the 60s during the afternoon. Sunday, we'll see a little less cloud cover, a little more sunshine, high temperature about 74, and then 76 with partly sunny skies for Labor Day Monday. As we take a look at high-resolution radar right now, the showers from this morning that passed north and west of Madison are moving up into east central Wisconsin. The rest of southern Wisconsin is precipitation-free. We're watching some scattered showers and thunderstorms just starting to develop across parts of northwestern Wisconsin. In fact, as we take a look at 6-hour future track radar, these should form into a line of showers and storms that will head southeastward. Notice by 11:15, they're right around Toma up towards, say, Westfield. So areas north and west of the Dells might see these around 10 o'clock or a little bit afterwards. To the south and east, I think we'll stay dry during the evening for the football games, but then those scattered showers and storms coming through. Severe weather threat, pretty minimal. An isolated severe thunderstorm can't be ruled out, mainly to our north and west, with gusty winds being the main threat. So for tonight, look for a low of 64 degrees in Baraboo, some scattered showers and thunderstorms, 68 in Madison, 68 in Janesville. The rain reaching those areas later on tonight. But as we look at tomorrow, mostly cloudy, showers and thunderstorms are likely. Again, that high 73 late morning, and then temperatures dropping back into the 60s in the afternoon. Planning your day starting this evening. Again, we should be dry during the evening hours with temperatures pretty comfortable in the middle 70s. But by 10 p.m., here are those storms just starting to get into northern Juneau and Adams counties, then heading southeastward. So by 3 a.m. into the Madison area, temperatures dropping to around 70. The mugginess will keep temperatures up overnight into the upper 60s, and maybe a little bit of a break with some more scattered showers and thunderstorms popping up during the day tomorrow. But notice that northeasterly wind, that will cause temperatures to drop off a bit in the afternoon in most areas into the upper 60s. But then by late evening or late afternoon, the shower and thunderstorm chances move farther to the south. The Badger football game starts at 6 o'clock. o'clock tomorrow. I think we're in pretty good shape from that. And rainfall amounts spotty. Most areas 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch of rain, unless you get caught underneath the heavier thunderstorm, then maybe a 1/2 inch, but it's hard to tell exactly where those will be. 7 to 10 day forecast, those temperatures in the middle 70s through the rest of the Labor Day weekend, upper 70s for Tuesday, around 80 for the middle part of the week. Did have to add a slight chance for a shower or thunderstorm Thursday of next week, and a slight chance of a shower or thunderstorm Saturday into Sunday morning. Otherwise, mainly dry with comfortable weather. As we check out first Warrant Traffic, here is the view of the Beltline at Stoughton Road. Traffic moving pretty steadily in both directions. The flex lanes open as people start to head out for their Labor Day weekend. Right now, no problems on the Beltline. A little bit of a slowdown northbound on I-3990 approaching the Beltline interchange, but other than that, in the Madison area, we're okay. There is an accident on the westbound portion of I-94 heading around mile marker 259 that could cause some slowdowns there. Otherwise, the main highways to the south of Madison and to the north, I-3990, 94 into central Wisconsin, and US 151 in pretty good shape. That's your News 3 Now First Warrant Traffic.
Thanks, Gary. A new government report shows the job market remains strong and more people are looking for work. The Labor Department says the economy added 315,000 jobs in August, less than previous months, but a strong number historically. The unemployment rate actually rose to 3.7%. That's because more Americans are now entering the job market.
It could be someone who retired during the pandemic and now is unretiring. It could be someone who didn't feel that it was safe to venture out in public to get a job previously because of COVID, feels a little more safety now.
The latest government data shows there are 11.2 million job openings. Experts say the strong job market shows the economy is not nearing a recession, even though overall economic growth is slowing and inflation remains high. We'll be right back.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Those brave men and women of our armed forces, generations of them. Why should today's burdens fall back onto them? They were there for us. Now let's be there for them. Your local Wisconsin energy providers and the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund are working together to deliver Wisconsin veterans in crisis heat, power, and help staying in their home. But they can't do it alone. Donate today.
Get the guaranteed lowest appliance and grill prices of the season at the end of summer clearance sale at Grand Appliance. Save up to 25% instantly on unbeatable deals, like this LG Mega Capacity Washer for just $698, and up to $1,000 in additional package rebate savings you won't find anywhere else. Shop your local showroom or grandappliance.com today. Grand Appliance. You make it home, we make it grand.
To everyone who loves great food, let us make you a meal the Wisconsin way.
We cook each butter burger to order for you and the people you love, so it's the best part of your day.
The best.
The best.
And every creamy scoop of fresh frozen custard, pure happiness. Pure happiness.
Pure happiness. Because where Culver's comes from.
And the heart of America's Dairyland. Our love.
Our love for fresh food is as strong as our love for all of you.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
My wife and I worked hard for decades. We thought our retirement was secure.
But inflation is changing everything. Gas, groceries, it's hard for retirees on fixed incomes. But I'm even more worried about the debt we're leaving our grandchildren.
Senator Ron Johnson understands we must get spending under control.
And he's working to stop the waste in Washington.
Tell Senator Johnson to keep fighting for Wisconsin seniors and the next generation.
Join us at the state capitol for the 2022 Rally for Recovery on Saturday, September 10th. Celebrate and support recovery from substance use and addiction. Recovery is for everyone. Support healing, eliminate stigma, connect with others, explore hobbies to support your recovery. Enjoy free pizza and a live DJ. Free Narcan available. Plus, kids areas, giveaways, and free beverages. We hope to see you there. For more info on the 2022 Rally for Recovery, please visit the Wisconsin Voices Facebook page or wisconsinvoicesforrecovery.org.
Champion summer savings are here. Don't miss our best window sale. Right now, buy 2 windows, get 2 free.
At Champion, we make buying new windows easy.
Unlike some other companies, at Champion, we control every aspect of the process. We design it, we build it, we install it, and we guarantee it for life.
Keep the heat out this summer with new energy-efficient windows from Champion. Buy 2 windows, get 2 free. Call or go online to book your free estimate at getchampionwindows.com.
You're watching News 3 Now at 5.
Well, after a 2-year pandemic hiatus, the Graduate School Degree Dash returned this morning on the UW campus.
Oh my gosh, how fun. It's the 5th running of the event. The Dash gets the semester off to a fast start for graduate students, faculty, and staff. Participants can choose the 5.07-mile doctoral derby or the 1.94 master's mile. Race distances are based on the approximate average time to degree in years at UW-Madison.
Provide a opportunity for our students, staff, faculty to meet new people and get out of the classroom and out of the laboratory and experience the great surroundings we have.
Well, the race is timed, but it's non-competitive. All finishers get a diploma at the finish line from Dean Karpus, who dresses in academic regalia.
Oh, how fun.
Yes.
What a great way to get the school year off to a good start. A boy in New Zealand had one of the best days of his life after he discovered a giant earthworm in his backyard.
Whatever makes him happy.
Giant.
Yeah, look at that. 9-year-old Barnaby Domigan found it at the bottom of his family's garden in Christchurch. While his mom considered the earthworm the stuff of nightmares, look, Barnaby was delighted. The boy says he likes learning about weird animals and described the worm as feeling cold and squishy.
I tried to convince my dad to keep it in a plastic bag, but he wasn't really in on that idea. I think it's because, adults don't really enjoy giant worms in their houses. So, and if I was an adult, I would agree.
Must be a kid thing, huh?
A boy thing.
After his dad took his photo with the worm, they put it back into the garden. One expert said it appears to be a species of native earthworm, but a close examination would be needed to identify an individual specimen.
That's a great story. We'll have a final check of your first warn forecast when we come back.
Ashley's Labor Day sale is happening now. Save up to $1,000 on Serta, up to $800 on Purple, and up to $700 on Tempur-Pedic. Plus special financing for 60 months and fast delivery. The Labor Day sale is happening now, only at Ashley.
Look, it's a Dupaco. We're not a bird or a plane. We are a mighty credit union, born of thrift and laser focused on the interests of our members. Harnessing the combined power of more than 144,000 members and businesses, we work to put money back where it belongs, into your community and into your pocket, working tirelessly to help you pursue your dreams. Isn't that super? Join the movement at dupaco.com/super. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Opportunity.
With the right tools and a little hard work, you can do it yourself. And with the right kind of paint, you can finish the job faster. Pittsburgh Paints and Stains exceeds your expectations with products that can cover your walls in one coat. So instead of another coat of paint, you can finally get outside. One coat paint means time better spent. Pittsburgh Paints and Stains, exclusively at Menards.
This month, shop Surgenian's semi-annual sale. We offer the largest Core-Tex selection in Madison. Carpet featuring Pet Solutions nylon, timeless hardwood, and more. Surgenian's semi-annual sale has savings up to 25% in all departments. Local, sustainable Surgenians.
They say a good steak shouldn't be covered in sauce. That's why this prime rib is covered in fire-roasted peppers and provolone. But if you want sauce, it's in the bag. Arby's, we have the meat.
How do you use your energy? Hitting the ball farther than yesterday? Fielding whatever comes your way? Trying to shine as bright as the sun? At Alliant Energy, we bring more clean, renewable energy to our customers every single day to power what matters to you. Because even during the most powerful moments in our lives, we're not thinking about power. We're thinking about each other. Alliant Energy, powering beyond.
I'm Bob Adcock with Circle A Land and Livestock, and this is my John Deere. We've been with Sloan Implement since my father started farming, my grandfather started farming. They are a family business that's been around for generations, and that's very important to us. The personnel, the customer service that they provide, it's maybe not, you could say Sloan's first, but they put customers first. And that's why I think Sloan's first.
Ashley's Labor Day sale is happening right now. Save up to 78% off clearance items, plus fast delivery on millions of in-stock products, and low monthly payments with special financing. It's the Labor Day sale, and it's happening now, only at Ashley.
There's live view from the WISC Skycam. Still plenty of sunshine out there. Same thing with the Platteville Queen Bee Radio Skycam. But the humidity levels are starting to increase. And there's a narrow line of thunderstorms just starting to develop in northwestern Wisconsin. Nothing imminent here, but you can see those storms coming in probably after about 11 or 12 tonight.
All right, thank you, Gary. The CBS Evening News is coming up next. Hope to see you back here at 6.